A peaceful morning often begins the night before, and seniors who practice minimalism understand that preparation can ease the start of each day. Instead of waking up to clutter, noise, and unnecessary tasks, they intentionally set out only the essentials for the morning. A glass of water by the bedside, a comfortable chair near the window, and a journal ready for reflection can all create a sense of purpose. By keeping the environment simple, the mind awakens without confusion or distraction. Many seniors report that this small change helps reduce feelings of stress and makes mornings more inviting. When there is less to manage, there is more space for joy and calm. The goal is not perfection, but rather creating a foundation that nurtures well-being from the moment the day begins. Incorporating quiet reflection time into the morning is another essential step toward peace. Instead of rushing through breakfast or immediately checking the phone, seniors can use this time to breathe deeply and focus on gratitude. A few minutes of journaling or mindful breathing helps bring clarity to the day ahead. Many find that writing down even one positive thought creates a ripple effect of calmness that lasts throughout the morning. The act of slowing down builds resilience against the noise and busyness of the outside world. Over time, this practice becomes a cherished ritual rather than just another task. Minimalism teaches us that fewer distractions make it easier to connect with ourselves in meaningful ways. Gentle movement is also an important part of creating a morning routine that brings peace. Seniors may enjoy stretching, light yoga, or even a short walk in the garden. The body awakens gently, without strain, and the mind benefits from the release of tension. Physical activity does not need to be long or intense. Even a few minutes can increase circulation and improve mood. Minimalist thinking helps remove the pressure of doing it all and instead focuses on consistency and enjoyment. For many, these simple movements become moments of self-care that add vitality to the rest of the day. As health and safety remain priorities in later years, a calm and mindful approach to exercise is key. Breakfast can also follow the principles of minimalism by being simple, nourishing, and intentional. Instead of rushing through meals or reaching for processed foods, seniors can focus on fresh, wholesome options that are easy to prepare. A warm bowl of oatmeal, fresh fruit, or a cup of herbal tea can bring comfort and stability to the morning. Eating mindfully allows time to savor flavors and appreciate nourishment. This not only supports physical health, but also fosters a sense of gratitude for life's simple pleasures. When food is prepared and enjoyed without clutter or chaos, it sets the tone for a balanced day. Finally, a morning routine rooted in minimalism is about honoring time rather than filling it with unnecessary activities. Seniors often find joy in creating space for what matters most, connecting with loved ones, enjoying nature, or simply sitting in quiet reflection. When the morning is no longer filled with obligations that drain energy, it becomes a sacred time for restoration. By approaching mornings with intention, seniors gain both calmness and clarity. A simplified morning routine does not mean doing less, but rather doing what brings peace. Over time, this creates a foundation for healthier, happier days. Creating a peaceful morning routine also involves letting go of habits that no longer serve us. Many seniors carry routines from their working years that may not fit the slower pace of retirement. Minimalism for seniors encourages a reassessment of these patterns. For example, waking up too early or filling the morning with unnecessary chores can add stress instead of relief. By observing and gently adjusting habits, seniors can create mornings that feel supportive rather than burdensome. The willingness to release outdated routines opens the door to fresh possibilities. Change can feel liberating when it aligns with personal values and current needs. Technology is another factor that often disrupts morning peace. Checking messages, emails, or news first thing in the morning can introduce stress and anxiety. Seniors who wish to create a mindful start may choose to delay technology use until after breakfast or reflection. Instead of letting outside voices dictate the mood of the morning, they reclaim that time for themselves. Some replace digital noise with soft music, reading, or silence. This conscious choice supports mental clarity and emotional stability. By simplifying digital habits, mornings become calmer and more intentional. Over time, the benefits extend into the rest of the day. A peaceful morning routine also benefits from intentional rituals that spark joy. Seniors might light a candle, enjoy the scent of fresh flowers, or listen to the gentle sounds of nature. These sensory experiences create comfort and grounding. Minimalism teaches us that beauty does not have to be complex or expensive. A simple act, repeated daily, can carry deep emotional meaning. These small joys remind us that life after 60 can still be rich with discovery and appreciation. They also help anchor the day in positivity, making it easier to face challenges with grace. For seniors, creating a balanced morning also means pacing energy wisely. Overloading the morning with too many activities can leave the body and mind drained. Instead, minimalism suggests prioritizing what truly matters. This may mean focusing on 3 small but meaningful actions, such as stretching, journaling, and enjoying tea. These intentional choices preserve energy for the rest of the day. By avoiding the urge to multitask, seniors can experience greater satisfaction in each moment. The routine becomes a supportive rhythm instead of a demanding checklist. This balance is key to maintaining both health and peace. Ultimately, mornings shaped by minimalism offer seniors a sense of control and calm. While aging brings changes, routines provide stability and comfort. By choosing practices that align with health, spirit, and simplicity, seniors can create mornings that nourish instead of overwhelm. Each day then begins with hope and intention. Even in small ways, these mindful mornings add up to greater well-being. Minimalism for seniors is not about doing less, but about doing what truly matters, especially when it comes to starting the day with peace. One of the most important aspects of a morning routine is the connection to nature. Seniors often find joy in stepping outside, breathing fresh air, and watching the sunrise. Nature has a calming effect that technology and busy schedules cannot replicate. Even a few minutes outdoors can reduce stress and improve mood. Minimalism encourages this practice because it emphasizes the richness of simple experiences. There is beauty in listening to birdsong or watching light filter through trees. These small encounters with nature ground the spirit and set a peaceful tone for the day. Hydration also plays a vital role in morning health and clarity. Seniors may begin their day with a glass of water infused with lemon or herbs. This simple act supports digestion, energy, and focus. Minimalism encourages replacing complicated routines with essentials that truly matter. Instead of reaching for sugary drinks or coffee immediately, water becomes the first step toward well-being. This practice may seem small, but it symbolizes a choice to honor the body. Over time, these small, consistent habits create noticeable improvements in health. Starting the morning hydrated builds a strong foundation for both mind and body. Spiritual practices also enrich the morning for many seniors. Prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection allow space for gratitude and peace. These practices help release worry and cultivate hope. Minimalism supports spiritual well-being by removing distractions and encouraging focus on the present moment. When the morning begins with stillness, the entire day often feels more centered. Spiritual connection also brings comfort during life's challenges, reminding seniors that peace is always within reach. By starting with the soul, mornings become not just routines, but sacred rituals. The environment itself plays an important role in shaping mornings. Seniors who declutter their living spaces often report feeling lighter and more at ease. A clean and uncluttered breakfast table, a neatly made bed, and organized essentials reduce mental load. Minimalism for seniors emphasizes that our surroundings influence our emotions. When the home environment is calm, the mind follows. This intentional approach transforms ordinary mornings into supportive experiences. Simplicity in the environment encourages clarity in the mind, leading to more peaceful beginnings. Finally, mornings shaped by minimalism encourage flexibility. A routine does not need to be rigid or overwhelming. Seniors may adjust practices depending on health, weather, or energy levels. Flexibility ensures that the routine remains supportive instead of stressful. Some days may call for more movement, while others may call for extra rest. The goal is not perfection, but creating consistency and peace. By approaching mornings with compassion and adaptability, seniors give themselves permission to thrive. This gentle balance reflects the heart of minimalism and the pursuit of well-being in later life. The power of gratitude is often underestimated, yet it can transform mornings. Seniors who begin the day by acknowledging even small blessings find that their outlook shifts toward positivity. Writing a few lines in a gratitude journal, or simply saying "thank you" aloud, fosters peace and resilience. Minimalism reminds us that gratitude does not need to be complicated. It is the act of noticing what already exists. This mindset helps seniors focus less on what is missing